to Gonzalo, I would remind him of something which was published in Nature, which is supposed to be the best scientific magazine about the place. And Nature did a survey of citations and found that articles which had statistical tables in them were cited less often than articles which did not. So on the whole question of scientific rigor, we have to be fairly careful what we mean and how we manifest it. I also was surprised, finally pleasantly surprised, but initially not quite, to remember that IREC includes practitioners as well as it includes researchers. And as far as I am concerned, it is an existential condition of the survival of IREC to maintain a better balance, a good balance between research and practice. And in this particular context, I would like to tell a parable, which I owe to Jean-Michel, who was at the time that he told me it, president of Batidoc. And Batidoc is an information agency in France, bringing together documentalists from the construction sector. And his parable was, I'm driving my car across central Canada, and distances there are very long. And I notice with anxiety that the petrol gauge is going down and down and down. At last, on the horizon, I can see some oil wells slowly pumping. Oof, I can get something that will enable me to drive on another 1,000 kilometers. So I drive up and put my car alongside the oil well, and I connect it and put stuff into the tank. To my dismay, when I turn the key afterwards, nothing happens. Somebody comes along with a tow truck and says, I'll take you to the next city, which is only 100 kilometers away. And when I get there, I go to the gas station, but there's no gas because the delivery truck hasn't yet arrived. Now, what's the point of my story? Research is like oil coming out of the oil well. It's no use to me as a practitioner. The gasoline, which is refined, is only useful to me as a practitioner if it's there at the time I need it now, and not tomorrow or yesterday. So the moral of the story is that as researchers, we've got to think about the people who are going to read us in their language. Somebody said that architects read. I've always heard that they don't read. They don't know how to read. Or put more exactly, they only read what they want to read in a language that they can enjoy. So researchers, please think about the enjoyment of the other people. Thank you very much, and thanks to the panelists.